So do you know who Anne Frank is?
No, I don't know who Anne Frank is.
No?
No.
Have you heard of the Holocaust before?
No.
No? Oh, man. Anne Frank is one of the most important historical figures of all time, but most people don't put her story into context. What's up, guys? This is Will with PragerU. Today we are on Hollywood Boulevard asking people if they know who Anne Frank was and whether or not they think what happened to her could happen again. Let's do it. Do you know who Anne Frank was?
Who?
Anne Frank?
I know a little bit, about she was Jewish, right? And she was mistreated.
Who was Anne Frank?
I believe she's an actress, right?
No. In school, you know the Holocaust killed 6 million Jews in World War II?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
What happened to Anne Frank?
Can't remember. I know I've been to the house in Amsterdam, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember too much what happened.
Well, do you know who Anne Frank is?
Anne Frank, yes.
Who is Anne Frank?
The girl that had the diary she wrote, she was her and her family had to hide out in the attic of her house. Yep. You know what I mean? During the what was that, World War II? Yeah, World War II. Yeah, correct. From the Germans, yeah.
You know what country she was in?
Austria, wasn't it? Or Germany?
Close. Holland. The Netherlands.
Yeah, it's been a while since you know what I mean.
No, it's okay.
So, yeah.
5th grade type of learning and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
She was Jewish. She was killed in a concentration camp.
What's up, my boy?
Hey, how y'all doing today? What's going
Good,
on here?
good. We're asking, do you know who Anne Frank was?
Hell yeah, didn't she hide in the attic from the Nazis, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He knew.
I said historical figure.
There you go.
Anne Frank is daughter of Anne Frank. What's going on?
Do you think that anything like what happened with Anne Frank could happen in America today?
I mean, isn't there going on like Ukraine and shit like that?
Do you think that anything like that could happen today? Like what happened to Anne Frank?
I would like to say no, but I'm scared. I mean, it could happen because...
I hope so, but for example, also with the Ukraine situation, you never know. Humans sometimes are crazy.
Hitler won Time Person of the Year in 1933. That was
Person of the year?
Person of the Year. Do you think that something like what happened to Anne Frank could happen today?
I fear that all the time. We see how immigrants and refugees are treated in this country and everything that happened in like the detention centers being like concentration camps. I mean, it's very much real and feels like right now.
It's like it's already happening. It's not will it happen, it is.
Yeah. It's happening a lot of
Here in
places.
America.
Yeah.
Right, we have that like lens that kind of blocks our view from seeing everything because our privilege kind of keeps us safe, but it's not that way for a lot of people, so.
If you go to China, I mean, there are millions of those Uyghur Muslims being tortured and persecuted there.
Yes.
Like a genocide like Hitler in
I know
China.
about that actually. So that I didn't know that.
In my genocide unit, we literally we couldn't get through all of it in the school year, like the full school year. We couldn't get through everything because there's constantly something else happening.
If you go to the Middle East, there are women, Christian women have acid thrown in their face for just having a difference of faith than many of those people. It's horrible.
The mass majority of people aren't cool with, you know what I'm saying, racism and, you know, genocide and all that bullshit. So I don't really see it going down these days.
Word.
Retaliate. Right back.
Hell yeah, of course.
Stand up.
Hell yeah, of course. I'm gonna defend my country, you know. Like, I mean, if popped off, you know, I'm gonna be in the front lines, you know.
My man. Do you know who Anne Frank was?
I do.
Yeah. Who was she?
She had the diary and she was in an attic for a while. Yeah.
What happened to her?
The Nazis got her and they took her to the concentration camp, killed her. Yep.
Do you think that anything like what happened to Anne Frank could happen in America today or in the West today?
I think, you know, if a leader got in power that was as, you know, strong and as racist as Hitler was, potentially, I think the American people can be fooled quite easily into thinking one mindset. They're like sheep, so potentially, yes.
I think I'm a sheep?
No, not everyone, but I think certain people, yeah.
I'd have to agree with you. There are a lot of them.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you share with your friends, comment your thoughts down below, follow me and PragerU on social media, and we're going to see you in the next one. Peace. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I'd really appreciate your support.